They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Michel. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out. Coming away with the football.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And all the way down to the 35.
Here we go.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 45 yards on the ground.
And the Falcon first down.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
General West.
Here's Ryan. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Check three. Kill. Let him go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 43 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the red zone now, Watson escaping the pressure right. He's got Fuller. And I think the ball's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the toss, here's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Throwaway and incomplete. Brings up 4th down and goal.
So on 4th down.
Every one of the
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
21. Check 4, check 4. 21. We got double up.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Watson being chased out left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, a run for Johnson, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Fuller. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Two minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Swipe! Swipe! Got it! Let him go!
Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Charlie. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check. Space. Shoot. You go tight. 39.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Not here. 59. 56, Mike. Short. I'm not ready.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Look.
Yet they'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
51. Check right. Gun. Hey, seam 6. Hey, 59, ready. Check, 55, 25.
This time Ryan will throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Here we go. Check 24. Hey, alert. Hey, 59. Hey, check 24. Hey, 59. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Watson, off play action. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
My teammate, no, move, man.
The out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Watson. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the 1st down.
Fucking get the fucking.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Here we go on 4th. Watson, he's got the 1st down inside the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 77 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Take this shit. Nah, Timmy, you fucking killing me.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's
Not
going to leave
fun.
them with just
You
one
fucking
timeout
up,
remaining
sir.
still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets it to Cooks. That's good for 28 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Rolling to his right. He may try and run for... Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. Out of the gun, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Here's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Ryan to throw. Caught by Allen. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Ready. Hey, red players. Check 49. Watch the twist. Hey, check 24. Go.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point was unsuccessful.
I want to go from.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see today if they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Watson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. This is caught. It's Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Nah, he killed. Nah. He just sat there and killed all 3 of them, bro.
64. Got
Just saying it right now. Can they just give a nigga a trailer real quick, bro? I saw him.
And his throw here
fuck.
incomplete.
You need some
NFL
type
quarterbacks
something.
work so hard on their mechanics,
Yeah,
and they do
fucking
so
good.
much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that.
I don't know what y'all, but I don't like females with
No, a little bit of a
females with
dangerous
color
pass and
tats.
off target,
That
too.
shit not sexy.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Ready? Check 41. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Check.
Oh,
Recon,
damn.
fighter.
Who the fuck is this?
Big.
Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is this?
Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
I can play a game. Oh, my face.
You better just
We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide
Oh,
to
yeah.
be a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
I only joined because John told me to. I already know. I've been lagging all day. I got kicked.
Yo, shit.
yes, sir.
I'm already know.
I think it was in November.
The Texans going to signal for their third and
Bro,
final
my
time
parents don't want to change
as
the
they
line.
get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
How you do that, bro?
Run on first down. It's Coleman.
Hey, I gotta do it to the
On
round.
first,
Or
and
do I
that'll
gotta do
make
it
it
to the
second
game?
down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have you talked to coaches prior to a game and assess, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And now
What, the name of the
this is a
Wi-Fi?
gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Atlanta, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they have another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Houston, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1.
Because I got that thing that plugs in. I'm using LAN. My Wi-Fi
Next
still.
week, as they head to DC to take on the Chiefs. So for our entire crew, alongside
I'm in my
Charles
room.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You gonna play the fucking game? Are you gonna play the game?
Wow.
This is a sound for all the girls with an RBF. First, show how you
I
smile.
really want to get something to eat, but I don't feel like fucking moving.
Show your resting bitch face. Let's see who got
Oh, clear.
I gotta get that gift on
I don't care.
Sin City was
Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, we do. Hello, when you keep it 100,
Do that.
100, keep it, 100, keep it 100. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not signing to awesome. Don't.
Wipe my nut off your face. Somebody put me like a big hard to death.
I didn't know why I'm on this game. I could play Saints Row. But about finish. So I could die 50 times. Okay, we. Arre.
Allah Akbar.
Arriba. Dun. Go Grizz. Dun. Fall for it.
Slap it.
Getting rocked, getting hit.
Slap it.
My eyes ain't good. Man. Right back.
Slap. How the fuck?
Man. Get hit like that. Then not fall back.
He's a legend.
To the straps.
What shot I get to eat for?
Ain't fucking with it.
Yeah. What's open out there?
Right now, it's my shit probably gonna be McDonald's or Popeyes.
Neither.
Yeah, you get Popeyes. You know, I know you're gonna get the chicken sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Online and I might.
If I get McDonald's, I'm gonna just get the motherfucking McChicken.
Awesome. Bossed up. Taking losses.
Shit. We get a next raise next month.
Bro, my nigga Jolly getting bigger too, for his ass gonna look like Kijo in a minute. He gonna be Kijo Jr. My nigga Jolly be driving trucks, for he don't be doing shit but sitting down and eating.
Try.
Huh. Yeah. No, well, I seen him on, what's his girl name? Jayla.
No, I don't say you comfortable getting that big. Like no
Bro,
joke.
Jolly used to be in shape too, fool. That's the crazy thing about it. Well, when he got hurt, after that, it was really over with.
I mainly say that because of my dad. On some real shit.
What's up, y'all? I mean, a lot of times it could be a hormonal issue. Like, a lot of motherfuckers think. Go to the pool court.
Yeah, I doubt that because he was in the military and all that.
It's free. No. I'm talking about like hormones. Like, it could be a genetic thing.
Switch.
Why the fuck you asking this girl for news
This nigga to get you bitches for news. And lying on my motherfucking name and saying that Fredo. Lying on my name.
Oh, you wanna see some real speed, bitch? I'll show you some real speed. Oh, you wanna... Hey, yo, that new guy chat.
This gonna be a harder mission.
I'm not on Marshall Applewhite, but I'm trying to phone home. I feel like I gotta get a phone. Drinking that satellite cup. No, I'm
So.